Hi there, it's John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. This is the podcast show where I share tips, tools and ideas for commercial real estate brokers around the world. So welcome. The website for us is commercial-real-estate-training.com. Make sure you go there and get the ideas frequently because we publish every day at the website. And also we have the show notes for this program at the website. So subscribe to the show notes so that you can get the PDF files as we put them out with each particular program. So the topic for today is all about the resources, the sources of leads that you can use in commercial real estate brokerage. So grab a coffee, grab your notebook and come back and listen to the program, and I'll catch you at the other end. What are the resources for agents today when it comes to getting leads in commercial real estate? It is a question that I get quite a lot through courses and on online coaching, etc. Many people, agents, brokers, are asking the questions about where are the resources for creating leads. So information in commercial real estate is so valuable to any broker or agent. And that's why I'd like to share with you now some resources that are commonly available for you in brokerage and that you should use in your location. Be prepared to understand what's out there and use the resources that are indeed around you and stay organized as part of the process. As I said, information is so valuable in so many ways to brokerage today, particularly as the market is changing and it is going into a new cycle. So that is a massive opportunity for the agents that stay organized, stay on task, and do the right thing. So use the resources around you and engage with your property market in more profound and direct ways. Perhaps the emphasis there is direct. How can you get directly involved with your market? That involves conversations and connecting with people. The marketing approach today should always be one-on-one. The things that you send out remotely through email or direct mail, that's okay, but it's only a C-grade marketing approach. The A-grade marketing approach will always be meetings. The B-grade marketing approach will always be lots of telephone calls. So you put A and B together. You are making lots of telephone calls, or should be doing that, and from that, you should be creating meetings. That's it. That's the formula. Indeed, I would say to you that you can generally forget about sending out emails if you like, and or letters if you like. The fact of the matter is that conversations create new real estate business. Nothing else does it quite as effectively. So how can you get those conversations going in your real estate day, in your real estate week, indeed in your diary? So where do you start with the idea? Create a resource bundle that you can rely on for leads and market intelligence. In any town or city, there are plenty of things to use as resources, and make it part of your business day to review your resources and your market intelligence lists. Connect with the people, that's the rule. Create conversations, that's the rule. So I'm going to give you some ideas in a moment that will give you the leads that you need. And through all of the things that I share with you, systemization is required if you want to get anywhere in your brokerage activities. Creating the systems of contact, the systems of approach. During the year, things will change in the property market and opportunities will evolve. And that is just fine. In fact, that is good. Because many agents just struggle with all the change and they sit back and wonder what they can do next. They don't really have a strategy. So that then leaves the door open for those agents that get active, directly involved with engaging with people. I go back to the one word, conversations. Remember the differences between A class, B class and C class when it comes to direct marketing. So the list of resources should show you what is changing and where to concentrate your efforts. So here is a list of those tools and resources that could help you stay on track in brokerage sales or leasing. Number 1, the newspapers. Watch the local newspapers, the headlines and the articles. Focus on the business changes, the companies, the people within that, company-related editorials and stories, and the business pages. Look for names, companies, situations, changes. Look into the pieces for the business leaders' names, or perhaps the developer's name. All of those names are valuable for you in your database for an ongoing contact system. What do you do with that information? You take a copy of it from your computer and put it into some note-taking system. And that would be Google Keep or perhaps Evernote. Both are very powerful, highly organized, and you'll keep everything in there which will allow you to go back to the opportunity and the discussion and the person at the right time in the future. Now, the next resource to work, and indeed it is a very good resource, is the business telephone book. The local business telephone book can be cross-referenced for business types, locations, and groups of resource-related businesses. So segment the yellow pages, the business telephone book, as part of that, so you can logically cover all the companies, the buildings and the streets of your allocated territory. Ask questions. Try to call the business leader. If they're not available today, or you get a pushback from the gatekeeper, the secretary, or the person who answers the phone, that's okay. Just put them into another call cycle in another few weeks. So the business telephone book. Why do you call businesses? Well, some businesses own the properties that they are located in. Others lease. Others need to expand or contract. Others need property help. So the business telephone book is a sleeping giant of opportunity. Yes, I know you deal with investors, I get that. And property owners, I get that as well. But as part of the groups of people that you connect with, use the business telephone book as a solid part of your prospecting model. Now, the next topic is the online membership and social media sites. Now, too much emphasis is placed on social media today. I know a lot of agents like to push their ideas into social media, and that is fine. But it will always only ever be a C-class or perhaps even a D-class marketing process. Yes, I know that some agents will be upset with what I have said there. But the thing with social media is that you have to rely on people reading it. You have to rely on people remembering you from it. And I know that happens sometimes. But the real advantage in marketing directly for agents is actually in conversations, and social media doesn't create that. So, yes, you can work with LinkedIn or Facebook. Yes, you can work with Instagram, whatever you want to do. Use the social media to push your ideas or strategies or recommendations, maybe your listings. That's okay. But remember that they are only ever, those social media sites, a C or a D class marketing process. Now, if you're trolling through the social media sites, maybe LinkedIn, you can get some names and some relationships and some company names from that, and that is useful. So look at these ideas that I've given you here and understand that social media is useful, but not the magic bullet. The magic bullet is indeed conversations. If you're looking to thrive and grow as a top agent in your location, focus on creating conversations. It always helps if you get in front of people. How do you get in front of people? Create conversations. Not emails, not social media. Let's go to the next point. Industry groups. So know your town or city for the active industry segments and the resource-related businesses. Now think about your town or city. What is the key industry segment or the resource-based businesses within the town or city that's very active? It might be mining, timber, it could be construction, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, there might be 2 or 3 segments in your town or city, business-related segments, that are very hot and consistently active. What businesses locally integrate closely into the activities of your local economy? That's the question. Because when you know who those businesses are, you can contact them regards property needs. Some local businesses or industry groups can be part and should be part of your VIP groups. The next point is the referrals and the repeat business. Over time, you can work with people you already know for the current referral opportunities, the repeat business, that sort of thing. Every successful transaction or every person you'll know is a reason to ask for a referral. Conversations at the right time will lead to information, names, people, opportunities. Referrals and repeat business. That's why you create a change and churn factor in your lists, your database lists, your leads, your lead lists. Let's go to the next point. Previous sales or leasing customers. They are there somewhere in the archives of your business. There will be people that you have connected with and served in many different ways. Sales or leasing, maybe property management. Go back to your served customers and ask about leads, opportunities, referrals, repeat business, new needs, changing property circumstances. Where are the pressures and the opportunities with the investments for your clients and customers, those that you have helped before? The next point, property management clients. We all know about this. Property management gives you a solid base of clients for future sales and leasing transactions. And that's a good idea, a good thing to work with. These people are a bit special for a number of reasons, but a lot does actually depend on the skills and the professionalism of the property manager. If you have a poorly experienced group of property managers, then your property management clients are likely to move on anyway. So understand who your property managers are, the skillful ones, who they are, what they know, what they do. Understand how they serve their clients. Can you help those property managers with their clients? So serve those property management clients and protect them with leasing services. Eventually, a sales listing will come out of that. To stay in regular contact when your property management clients need more properties or tenants. And of course, you can provide up-to-date property information. The next point relates to internet listings and information. Watch the online listings with all agents and the for sale by owner listings online. The online listings that are out there, it's just a sitting giant that can be tapped into. Some listings will not move or create enough interest, and that will be with the other agents. Of course, there are reasons why listings don't sell or lease. And you can seize the opportunity of a dead listing. Repackage the marketing of a dead property, a dead listing, for more inquiry in a better way at a later time. Don't be afraid to contact the owners of property where another agent is performing poorly. The next point, signboards. Regular signboard counts will help you see what is happening with time on market and property inquiry. They are the signboards in your territory, your location, on the property types that you specialise in. You can't do a signboard count for everything, so don't even try. Just focus in segments, streets, buildings within a property speciality. It might be retail, it might be office, it might be industrial. Observe the differences in listings regards that office, industrial and retail bias. The signboard count should apply to all property types in all segments. So I've given you a number of resources here that you can use in several ways. Those resources will tell you what's happening in your location and the property activity. Those resources will give you names, people, opportunities. It then comes down to one thing, your ability to engage with people within those resources. And from that, to stay organised in the ongoing contact process. Use these resource channels as indicators and lead generators in your real estate business. Soon, you will be thriving as an agent with all of the leads and the opportunities before you. And so that is the program for today. Some ideas there that you can develop and use when it comes to cracking into those leads and opportunities in your location. The resources are all around you. When you understand where the resources are, you can do things, you can find things, you can track those listings that you're actually looking for. So enjoy the ideas, of course. Make sure you subscribe to this program whilst you're here, and go to the website so I can send you the show notes from this program. The website is commercial-real-estate-training.com. At the top of the page, you will see the show notes tab. Make sure you subscribe there to get the show notes as we put them out. This is John from Commercial Real Estate Online, signing off for now. I'll catch you again very soon online.